Get him out of here. Heck yeah. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing well today. So I've got some gameplay that I'm going to be playing over here while I chat. I tried recording this live while merging and all that kind of stuff. It wasn't possible. It was just too difficult for me to focus on what I wanted to say and the gameplay and trying to talk about the gameplay, all that kind of stuff. So let's move on. First of all, though, thank you so much for stopping by, hanging out, watching today's video. I really appreciate y'all's support on this channel as well as my Molt free-to-play channel. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for using the code Molt, all that kind of stuff. Let's jump into it. So I want to talk about something serious, and I want you guys to respond as well, because obviously if you're watching this, you like merge tactics, you think that it's fun, you want it to do well. I want it to do well because I love it. I have loved auto chess games for like 6 years when it first came out back in like, what was it, 2019 or something? And I've always loved it. And so whenever Clash Mini came out and then now merge tactics, I really want it to do well. And I think all of you guys can agree with me on the fact that we live in a time of instant gratification now. You can Amazon stuff, you can DoorDash stuff, you get on TikTok and you get your information in 3 seconds, all this kind of stuff. People want things very quickly. They want things to change quickly. They want access to things quickly. And if they don't get it, then they move on to something else. And I think that that is now starting to like intercede inside of gaming as well, where before we would be okay with updates every once in a while. But now it's like, hey, if something is wrong, if we don't like something, if we want something to change, it needs to happen quickly, we're going to move on to a different game, or we're going to spend more time doing something else rather than playing. And I first noticed this with Marvel Snap, a game that I really enjoyed playing. It was Game of the Year. It did incredible. But there were some things in that game where you would buy a card, and then that card would be the strongest card in the game for like 2 months. And they wouldn't change it, and they kind of had this mindset of, let's just wait and see what happens. And then the game just kind of fell off. And I think that a lot of that is due to those balances and things like that. Now, obviously, merge tactics is not old. It's only been around for, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks, if even? I don't know exactly what it is. And I think that it's very clear that right now there are some things in the game that are way too overpowered. They're not strategic. They don't take any thought, really. And they're just too strong. That being Rangers and the clan synergy. And what that also does, not only in the fact that it creates something really strong that is easy for people to get, but it also frustrates people who maybe don't get the RNG and draw those things, and they feel like they have to think more than the opponent who is just luckily getting the good thing. I think that you want to avoid that, especially with games like this where there is luck, there is RNG in what you draw, but there is skill in how you respond to that and how you respond to what your opponent is doing. Because there are ways to beat overpowered things with positioning and things like that, but it is kind of stacked up against you. So here's what I want to ask you first of all. When it comes to gaming, if you are playing a game where there is a very clear overpowered thing, do you like playing that because it makes it easier for you to win? And so you can kind of just be you're on your lunch break or you're doing something easy and you're like, oh cool, I got Rangers, awesome, I'm just going to do this and win real quick. Does that help you get the fulfillment out of the game that you're looking for? Or do you not like it when there are easy overpowered things that don't take too much skill to play, and you would rather have to use creativity in your mind and all of this kind of stuff? Like, when there are overpowered things in games that stay for a while, does it make you want to play the game more or play the game less? Okay? So start typing your comment now and answer a couple of these questions. So first of all, does it make you want to play the game more or does it make you want to play the game less? And I would love for everybody to comment this, because a lot of times there are people who don't respond in the comments, and those are people who have answers to this that the team needs to see. But a lot of times they're not involved. You don't comment. I do that a lot. I'm not really a big commenter or anything like that. So I think that something like this is really important for them to notice. Could it be damaging to the game in the long run, especially with instant gratification, that if people don't get the game that they want right now, are they going to just leave and go play a different game or play regular Clash Royale and then get bored with that and just leave altogether? Or are people going to stick it out and play merge tactics while they wait on things to change. And here's what I want from the team. I don't want perfect balances. Here's like literally what I want from them is to decrease the increase of Rangers. So how quickly they stack and start doing damage. Decrease that by 10%. I don't know, just go into the code and do 10%. I know that it's not that simple, but like do that. And then the healing from clan, I think needs to be cut back 15 to 25% because it's freaking strong, especially early on. And there are certain things where when you see that they are strong, you need to be ready to fix them and show the community that you care. Like, would you guys think that the team, because these are two different kind of viewpoints of this, what would make you think the team is, like, cares more about the game, waiting to see how things play out so that they can make the best decision? Because that is important. You don't always want to jump the gun. You don't always want to jump in and do something. So is it better to wait and see how things play out and then fix things in a month? Or is it better to do little tweaks, see how things play out, communicate with the community, say, hey, we notice these things are strong. We want to kind of pull them back a little bit. You guys comment down below, fill out this form, comment on Discord, whatever it may be. Would you rather them do little tweaks while they're figuring out the big tweak, just so that things aren't as overbearing as they are, like with Rangers, where if you see somebody with Rangers, it's like, all right, cool, so I guess I have to go Assassins. And then if they're playing Clan as well, and they have the Queen and the Valkyrie, and they throw it in the back with the Rangers, good luck with your Assassins. Good luck winning at all, because they got the thing that is the strongest thing and feels like it cannot be beat. Especially with a card pool, it's difficult because it's like, wow, that person has a 3-star princess. I'm screwed because they have a Valkyrie and they put their Archer Queen there and it goes invisible when my Assassins get on it and then it retargets and then we're in trouble. This is me just kind of ranting now. But what would you rather them do? Wait and see and fix things in a month or two, or tweak, adjust. Here's the bigger thing. You know what I mean? For me personally, like seeing a team be like, hey guys, we noticed that this is a little bit strong. We understand that this might be pushing some of you guys away from the game because you feel like with the RNG of this, it's out of control. And if somebody gets clan early on, you feel like you can't really keep up. And for them to say something like that and to be like, so we're going to tone back the healing of that. I would be like, wow, they're paying attention. They have their finger on the pulse of the game and what's happening. And I think this is a very pivotal point in the game or in the mode where what happens now is going to determine the trajectory of the game. If they make a move now and they say, hey, we're going to balance this, that to me will show the community, okay, they're paying attention to things. They noticed that this was strong and overbearing, and they're going to tweak it a little bit. I appreciate that. Or even just saying, hey, we noticed this is strong. We're going to give this a week or so and see how it pans out. You guys comment down below. You guys message us on whatever platform, Discord, who knows. And let us know how you feel about it. Reddit, I don't know. Because a lot of times there is a disconnect between the developers, the community, and the community. And I think when you can mesh that together, especially nowadays, you can just get something really special. And obviously, you're not going to please everybody. There are some people, many of you probably commented down below, and your viewpoints are valid too. But there are some people who are like, awesome, I can just go Rangers clan and win. Cool, that's all that I want. I don't want to have to think. I think too much at my job. I think too much at school. I want to just get in here, grab the easy thing, and win. And then you have people like me, a content creator, which obviously is a very minuscule part of the community, who gets bored when every time I see that, that's what I have to be. But that also applies to some of you who are more strategic and you're like, ah, man, it's annoying. They keep getting that thing, and that thing in itself is just too strong. And I'm having to work overtime over here trying to beat X, Y, and Z. And so I just really want this mode to succeed. And I think that it can, man. It is so much fun. So many people are absolutely loving this. But if you leave things too strong for too long, you push people away. And here's another thought that I have shared in the past with Snap Here is what happens a lot of times when you have scenarios like this, where there is something that is overly strong in a game. People start to get confident. They don't think as much. Like a lot of times when I face people playing Rangers, I just go Assassins and they never inspect me. And I just destroy them. Because they're getting so used to how easy and strong it is that they stop thinking. And so they get into that rhythm of like, oh, this is easy. And then they connect it to like, no, I'm just really good. And then what happens? When things finally do get balanced, all that time that they spent using the easy thing didn't teach them how to be good at the game. And so when it actually gets balanced to where it should be, they start losing and then they're upset and then they stop playing the game. So you have two different scenarios. You have that person who loves playing the easy, strong thing and they think they're good at the game. And then when things get balanced to a correct position, they leave the game because they now think, oh, people were just complaining too much and I was just too good. And now they nerfed my favorite thing, so I'm just going to stop playing. And those people stop playing the game. But while that other thing is really, really strong, you have the people who are actually trying to be strategic, getting annoyed by the strength of that one thing, and so they stop playing. And so you have these two like ideas and two types of players who are battling, and one of them leaves early, and then once things get balanced, the other one leaves, and the first group that left never comes back because they were burned by how things were in the game. And this is obviously a balancing act. It's very difficult to do, but I think it is important. And so after all of this rambling for about 11 minutes now, comment down below. Let me know how you feel about things. Be constructive. Be kind. Recognize that this is a team of human beings working on a mode inside of a game that we love. And our goal is to come to the best place for the game in its current place and in the longevity of it. Okay? That's all that I wanted to say. I probably missed some stuff. I probably said the same thing 50 times because that's what I do. Let's jump into some more gameplay. Ghost leveled up. This is going to be solid. Oh, interesting. I don't think that P.E.K.K.A fully restarted its attack. Nice. World Ghost will be good because it's going to give us the undead as well. I mean, another giant skeleton. Like, get after it, you know what I mean? I don't need that P.E.K.K.A. Another barbarian might be nice, but I think 3-star giant skeleton is going to be dirty. 3-star giant skeleton is going to be real dirty. Okay, not as dirty as I would have hoped. I don't even think that it didn't even take anything out. We're doing all right here, though. Oh, look at that. Dang, dude. Sick. I think I want to go queen. They're going to go assassins. They don't have it. Do they think I have assassins? I think they think I have assassins and they just went back there to protect their princess. Oh, Goblin, what are you doing, dude? Hey, guys, attack stuff. There we go. I might actually lose this. Come on. Yes, I was about to say, she does not attack that fast. Archer Queen is nice here. Again, giant skeleton's gonna be good for us. I feel like no, I need that. Level 3 ghost will be nice. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. Bandit's gonna dash, it'll still be in range. Boom. Big Shut up. Get it out of here. Come on, barbarian. Oh, I needed their queen to go invisible first. Okay, good. All right, we get another ghost here. Do we want to go assassins? Yes, we do. There we go. I was going to say I would love... Okay, so I want to go back right. All right, so hopefully they weren't watching. They were not. So we'll take out their princess very quickly. It's a level 4 princess, y'all, just in case you were wondering. We actually didn't take it out very quickly, but we did just absolutely destroy it. Nice. Ghost is going to go down / get stunned when this goes off, so he's not going to be able to go invisible. Bye-bye. I am indeed going to just end up selling this. I probably should have... go here. Back right and back middle is what I want. I want to take out the spear god because I know I can't take out the queen. Unless they were smart and switched it right at the last second. Okay, they didn't. Spear god goes down. Spear god isn't like a threat or anything, but I just know that I wouldn't be able to take out their queen, so. I need you here, Ghost. Nah, we go down. That's all right. I think they had a lot higher level stuff than us. All right, we get that. That's nice. Pull that back down here. A princess. Do I want a princess? Oh, really? All right, so they're trying to protect everything. And because of that, I am going to go and do something sneaky. Here and here. So they were trying to protect everything there, and we just switched it up on them. Royal or Golden Knight doing work. Good bomb right there. That's why you got to be paying attention, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why did that queen never get touched? That was kind of insane. I didn't have anything on the spot. That's such a big miss, dude. Y'all, that is such a big miss. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna sell this princess. Dude, I would have had another. I would have had level 4 ghost now. What I really need is my queen. Oh my gosh, Golden Knight. What up, dude? Golden Knight's level 3. That's gonna be really tough for us to get. Okay. Sell him. I'm not going to be able to get that Golden Knight, I don't think. Back left is where we're going to want to go. Okay. Okay. take out their archer real quick. Yep, Golden Knight doing work. Good bomb right there. Good bomb. Bandit is going to absolutely destroy us. Like, get... Why did my ghost just disappear? It had 80% health. Gosh, I wish there were replays, dude. Did y'all see that? My ghost literally just disappeared. It was either a bug where it was already killed, or somehow they just fully took it out? Dude, I'm super freaking confused. I can't get a goblin machine either, bro. Alright, we'll get... Oh! Mega Knight. Wasn't ready for that, that's for sure. But honestly, Mega Knight's not going to do that much damage here. Look at that. That's crazy, dude. It's crazy to me that a Mega Knight, that's what it does. It's barely doing anything. What in the world? Go here for the goblin bonus. I'm going to keep it off, though, until the last second. Oh, that's in the back. Alright, so Goblin should go back to his Goblin and miss the explosion. Nice. Whoa, you're targeting the Dark Goblin, nice. Alright, good stuff right there. Woo! Yanni, yon, yon, yon. Hmm. Oh my gosh. 2 Mega Knights, bro? What the heck? Let's see. Like, look at their level 2 Mega Knight against our Goblin. It doesn't really do that much. Like, obviously, it jumps and slams and then does damage then. But I'm honestly really surprised by that. Can our princess take out... Yeah, come on. She switched. One more shot. Oh, close. I'm okay with that. I kind of want to go for assassins, but it doesn't look like anybody is really going backline. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking out that bomber if I'm honest. Get rid of this spear gob. I've got noble, so I need to put that in the front. Oh, I forgot that was gonna happen. What is my goblin doing? Running backwards like that. The freak. Oh, dude, they killed him in motion. All right, we'll take him out here, though. Look at that. Sumatra. You don't give me... Dang. You're working with me on those goblins, huh? I see you. I kind of want to hide this goblin so we can go back and get the princess. And I want to try and take the archer out in the middle. Princess is gone. Okay. But we'll still get some good crit. And then obviously we have that noble bonus as well. Noble assassins can be really freaking good. Nice, their P.E.K.K.A.'s having to run around like crazy here. I think we fully knock him here. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Whoa. Dude, what? I haven't gotten a single spear gob from this. That feels a little bit crazy. Good queen there. Ooh, do I want to... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that goblin, so I'm going to go in here with this. Back right is what I want to do. Now I'll get it. They're going front. We should still be totally fine here. Like, I'm not really worried about that P.E.K.K.A. The ghost just already got taken out. Yeah, we knock him out here. Good job. Good job, good sir. Your bench is empty. Gain good stuff. We should be able to win this fairly easily. Ooh, my Dark God kind of taking a second there to figure out what it wanted to do. Something like that. Nice, bench is empty, so we get that bonus. Do I want to go queen or goblin? Oh my gosh, queen just seems like it would be so good. I feel like I have to go queen. Back, front, right. I feel like I have to go queen here. Like, yes, goblins is going to be very important for us. Alright. I would like it if my queen could get targeted and get to half health before the P.E.K.K.A. gets there. It's not going to happen, so she's going to die. So queen was not the right decision, because we would have gotten a goblin off of this. We can do this, though, which is freaking nuts that we just got that. That's insane, dude. But we need to be able to level it up, otherwise we're done. Oh, bench needs to be empty for extra stuff, so I will do that. Alright, we're going to get lots of heals. Where did their P.E.K.K.A. go? How did that go down? Like, I know that it's just a level 1, but our heal is 60%. Like, you get what I'm saying? Go invisible now. Go invisible! We have full clan and we lost that? I know it's all level 1 and they had 2 level 2s, I think. So that obviously had something to do with it. But that seemed a little bit insane. Alright, this is good. Should be able to cause some problems here. Alright, clan. Come on, barbarian, heal up. Like, they have clan as well, and I feel like they're... okay, our Valkyrie did a good job. Take it out. Nice, that's a good hit. Full clan is nuts. Full clan is really good there. I'm gonna wait on that. Front left. Alright, front left is the prince. So we're gonna switch our bandit over there. Gonna knock that back. And then now that both of those are 2-star... Oh, okay, good. They don't have archer. I was about to say, crap. Do they have rangers? We're done. But we shouldn't be. Valkyrie going down pretty quick there, honestly. I am going to need my queen to go invisible before... Yeah, nice. Knock him out. Knock him out. I want to throw this in now. Yeah, because I could probably get an archer, hopefully. Okay, archer and or bandit and princess right there. I want to hide my princess. Okay, so they have rangers. We have full clan. I don't know how it'll work. Hopefully, oh, back, left. Throw the princess right here so that it targets that back left, taking out the Dark Goblin and the Archer Queen. Bandit dashing there, that's big. If we can get the Archer Queen to go and Viz early, that'll be good for us. Look at that, that's awesome. We can take out the Dark Goblin, and now their queen already used their ability. Our queen has not used her ability yet, so if she ends up going up against the queen, we end up winning. We would have won anyways. Let's go. The princess needs to be in that second row, y'all. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. I don't want to leave this stuff on my bench, but like... Back left again? If they don't do anything, they're done. Yeah, they're cooked. Same thing is going to happen as last time. I mean, unless there's like some weird RNG where no, their bandit just got taken out. And we take out their Dark God. They already used their queen's ability. And we take that out. And now, I mean, we knock them out fully here. Yeah, good stuff. And that's all princess positioning. If the princess was any more forward or backwards, then we would have targeted the line. So sometimes even if you have like the noble buff, you want to move your princess forward, especially to take out the Archer Queen and make her use her ability early when she doesn't need to. That is key. This is going to be a pretty good start for us, I would say. See what they do. Alright, so they got something else. Maybe it's a knight or something. Oh, same thing. This will be interesting. Be very interesting. I think we started attacking first, so that means we get a skeleton. I'm not sure why we win this, if I'm honest. It is a bit strange to see that we win the interaction when... Oh, okay. I understand why. So their goblin machine was attacking my goblin machine. And their skeleton king was attacking my goblin machine. Both of mine were attacking their skeleton king. This actually could be really good for them. Because no matter what, they're going to get a dash. Maybe not, no matter what. Oh! Good. I was going to be so annoyed. What the heck? Dude. That would have made me so mad. Oh, that would have made me so mad. Okay. Not too sure where that's going to be hitting. Yeah, I'll start this off with a shield. Run up in there and help out. So what we wanted right here, I should have paid more attention to it. I didn't, though. What we would have wanted is to have everything target their thing first. We definitely lose this. It's Royal Ghost. So I was the person that we beat the first time. We needed to take out their thing first. Take this off. We go princess. Wow, should I go for it? I think I should. Getting that up to level 2 is pretty big. And then we can throw this down, which would be very nice for us. And they don't have anything that does splash damage, so we do this. Shields for all. Now here's the thing. Oh gosh. I wasn't even paying attention, but so I'm happy I got those shields. Oh no, we're cooked. Maybe not. No, we're cooked. We're totally cooked. Dang, dude. That, I don't know why I didn't see that. I play Assassins so much, and that didn't register to me. Because I looked at it too quickly. Frig, dude. Got this. Do I want to try and go Assassins? Assassins versus Assassins would be interesting, but I don't think that I want to do that. I definitely don't. Oh, nice. This could be interesting for us to get a big goblin. How have I not gotten another stab goblin? That's kind of crazy to me. Oh, yeah. Give me all the skellies. Great work, Goblin Machine. Interesting little move there. All right, so she already used her ability, so we should take her out here, unless for some reason she goes absolutely ham. Nice. Okay. Well, I mean, ooh. I'm actually gonna hide that. So at a certain point, it's going to be smart for us to start transitioning out of all of these freaking goblins. They're good, but they don't do as much like damage and stuff as you would want. Can we please target that Royal Ghost, like, quickly? Thank you. Alright, what are you going to give me here? Sell this. Goblin Machine. Ooh, Stab Goblin up to level 3. Archer, I don't need you, but thank you for your service. Once again, Archer, thank you for your service. Okay, now we can keep farming down here. Dang. I would have had that. That would have been nice. Get him out of here. There we go. That's solid. Their executioner just did work to us, though. Heck yeah, dude. No, I'm gonna hide that from them. Okay, so we did have a spear goblin. Oh, giant skeleton might actually be a good look if I can get it. Frig. I mean, they're gonna go for it again, like they have to. Ah. See how we handle this one. For some reason I thought they were going the other direction. Sheesh, Golden Knight, do work, dude. Nice, another skeleton for us. That freaking Royal Ghost, dude. Get him out of here. Heck yeah. That is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, I really appreciate it. And again, make sure to comment down below. Let me know how you're feeling about the game, okay? I think that is super important. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace out.